All right, had a little issue there once again because of Logitech. Trying to get in here and get everything up and right once again. Sorry about that, guys. We are live here. Freaking Logitech. I don't know what the hell is up with that, but big F in the chat for Logitech. Logitech done shit out on me again. It did it again to me. Same thing it did last week as we are getting ready. All right, guys. We are getting ready for heat race number 1.
Straight, do not go left towards the track.
We go ahead and see if we can go through tonight's starting grid. It's going to be Burke. Oh, let's try and get these guys lined up. Get up into the middle here. We got Burke to the right, Plumley, Elkin, Bolson, Vandenbush, Smith, Harrelson, Joshua, Smith, and Winiecki. Going to start off heat race number 1. Top 4 are going to top 3 going to transfer through. Sorry guys, I definitely had a malfunction there with that Logitech frickin' BS. Who's this joker? What's up, Moody? What's up, Moody? Hold on, let me go ahead and get you guys right over on TikTok. Just realized that you can't see anything. All right, there we go. There we go. As we get ready for the green flag here. I do need to go through the sponsors. We're going to have to go through that a little bit later, but thank you to all the sponsors for this series. As we get ready for the finale here tonight, green flag is out. As they get the land rush underway, heading out the chute. Who's going to get the whole shot? Looks like Burke's getting that run to the inside. Burke's going to shoot it. He's going to have the lead as these guys duke it out behind him. Sorry, guys. Didn't have any sound for you. Oh, a little bit of contact back there. We got one with a missing nose already. That is going to be Brock Smith already missing the nose off that 46. Brett Smith leading the way as Burke is all over the back of him. These guys going to slide into the gravel pit. Coming out the gravel pit, we got a battle for that number 3 spot. Currently, it is going to be the number 61 of Joshua. He's going to dig to the outside. Here comes Winiecki down low. These guys duking it out as they start the first lap of the race. Oh, a little bit of contact. Bunch of trucks already missing noses off the front of those things. This is that new damage model here. Vandenberg, thank you for the like. Ian, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. We got a lot of likes and follows. I definitely had a little bit of a malfunction there with the Logitech stuff. I apologize for that. Definitely apologize for that. Oh, Winiecki around. Oh, Kody on the top of him. Cody's going to monster truck it over the top of him here. Kody nowhere to go as they wrecked in front of him. Let's take a look at this one. As these guys are really duking it out here in heat race number 1. Yep, they do a contact, big stack up with Burke, and Cody's gonna monster truck Winiecki there. Here, Cody's getting together. As we jump up to the front, it's Brett Smith leading the way. Burke in second, Joshua in third. Brock Smith in that number 4 position. Austin in 5th. Harrelson, he's going to dive up underneath Austin. Battle for that number 5 position. These guys have knocked the noses off of these things. The quarter panels, everything. This new damage model is pretty wild as these guys are still quick. You watch a fender off of Austin's truck just fall off there. He's got a loose quarter panel. These guys are losing parts all over the place. What's up, Crandon? Yes, it is Crandon, Connor. It is 100% Crandon. Brett Smith leading the way still as we jump back up to that number 2 battle. As Joshua is trying to find a way around Burke, he's going to dive it in. A little bit of contact, but he's going to get the shot out. It does look dope. You're not lying, Ian. You are not lying. Looks really good. Brett Smith continues to lead the way. Joshua up to that number 2 spot. Burke back to third. He's got Brock Smith now starting to stalk him in that number 4 position in the 46. As these guys continue to duke it out for that number 2 spot. Here comes Burke back low, up underneath Joshua for that number 2 position. Heading for the gravel pit. Burke down low. He's going to slide Joshua back with the crossover as they come out the gravel pit. Move Joshua back up to second. Here comes Burke looking to the outside. He's going to try to cut up underneath as they come into Calamity Corner. They make contact as Burke is going to route him up the track. Burke's going to have it at the line. I don't know. Nope, it's really not the white flag lap. We got 2 laps to go, guys. 2 laps to go. Anthony, thanks for the like and the share. Brent Smith going to continue to lead. James Burke back up to second. Joshua back to third. Meanwhile, Brock and Kody have closed in on that battle for the transfer spot. You got to wonder, does Joshua have too much damage at this point? As he has knocked the heck out of that number 61. Brock Smith trying to close the gap, looking for that final transfer spot here. As these fenders and quarter panels flopping all over the place. Look. Let's go through this. All right, so Brett has a nose. Burke has a nose. Joshua no nose. Brock no nose. Kody no nose. Austin no nose. Vandenbush no nose, but here comes the Dirty Plum. He's got a loose quarter panel, but he's got the nose on that thing. Lance is up here in that number 9. He's got that thing intact. And Winiecki somehow has his still intact, but definitely a ton of damage on the nose of that one. Brent Smith's going to come around. He's going to get the white flag. Burke in second. Joshua in third, trying to close in on that number 2 position. Look at that. Look at the quarter panels. Nose goes, says Logan. Alex, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate that like, Alex. Guys, make sure you guys are getting those likes, shares, and follows out there as these guys are really putting those elbows up as it looks like Joshua is closing back in on James Burke for that number 2 spot. Brett Smith driving away from this one. He's looking to take the easy win here tonight. As these guys have been absolutely elbows up from second place on back. Are we going to see some more? Brock's a little too far behind, but Joshua all over the back of Burke. If these two get together, this could be trouble for that final transfer spot as Brock is within striking distance. If these guys get checked up as they head towards the gravel pit, just a couple more corners to go. Here comes Joshua down low. He's going to give the hip to Burke. Burke's going to keep it straight. They're going to drag race as that quarter panel is all but falling off the Joshua. Down into Calamity Corner. One more corner to go. Here comes Brock Smith. He's going to ship it in. Looking for the transfer spot. It's going to be Smith, Burke, and Joshua going to the feature. Brock Smith, he's going to have to go into the Consi. What a wild one here tonight. What a freaking wild one. Wow. That was insane. That was insane. All right, we're going to get ready for heat race number 2. How many heat races we got tonight? We got 3 heat races. All right, so we're going to go ahead and jump up. We're going to talk about that starting lineup. Let's go up on the chopper. It's going to be from right to left. It's going to be Colton Buchanan starting in that number 1 spot. Alexander Good in second. Cody's going to start third. Cole Fisher in fourth. Nicholas in that number 5 position. Connor Berry 6th. Chase in 7th. Solomon 8th. And Jeremy in that number 9 spot. 9 cars here. 3 spots transferred through as we're going to get ready for that green flag. Waiting for Connor Berry to go ahead and grid up. What do you guys think of the racing here so far tonight? As we got 30 people up in the stream. Appreciate the support, guys. Shoot a message onto the chat. Let me see where you guys are messaging at. Where are you guys watching at? As we're going to look for the start here. There's the lights. Connor Berry did not grid up. Green is out. Who's going to get the whole shot? Looks like Nicholas going to have a little bit of an edge in the middle spot as they look for that track. We got NC, South Carolina. So we got the Southeast covered here as Colton and Chase going to battle for that number 1 spot. Heading towards the gravel pit. Here comes Nicholas. He's got the run on the inside. Almost contact as Buck gets a big run. He's going to give a push to Chase. My phone says Dylan. That's freaking awesome. I can see the TikTok guys. Oh, contact there. In the gravel pit as Kody is going to go. Kody Vanderveer is going to take that number 3 spot as Cole Fisher. Or no, it was Solomon gets turned around there. So Solomon facing the wrong way in that number 91. Did he blink out? That's going to be the big question here. Yep, he blinked out. That is unfortunate for Solomon as he gets hooked around. Back up to the front. Buck has now taken that final transfer spot. Let's go, Winkler. Winkler. Team Canada checking in. We got Cam Peterson out there in the chat. Aaron Smith, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Guys, make sure you guys are getting those likes and shares out there. What's up, Manuel? Been a while. How you doing, bud? I know you're out here rooting for our final transfer spot. That is Buck in that number 3 position as he's gotten around Vanderveer. He's trying to race his way into tonight's feature. Chase out front, Nicholas second, Kody in third as he makes his way around Buck battle for the transfer spot. Buck's going to have to fight back as Vanderveer got around as they head towards the gravel pit. They're going to ship it in. Here comes Buck up underneath. They're going to drag race out of the hole. I believe it. You've been busy. You've been busy serving our country. Here comes Buck trying to dive in almost to the back bumper of Vanderveer. They're going to keep it straight as they come across the line. Going to be 2 laps to go here as Chase continues to lead. I think it's 2. Who knows with the time in here. Nicholas in second. Kody Vanderveer third as Buck is on the outside looking in right now. What a race up here for that number 3 spot. Cody's going to get a little bit of breathing room here. Oh, Buck got a little bit of the gravel there on the outside. That's going to check him up just a bit as he's trying to close back in on Kody. Nicholas catching the leader. He might have caught a little bit of the inside wall there as Chase is trying to drive away as they head towards the gravel pit. A lot more fenders and hoods on this one. Oh, we got a battle here between Alex and Jeremy. Alex trying to dig up underneath. Jeremy to the outside. Heading towards the gravel pit. Drag race in towards the gravel pit. It's going to be Alexander into that number 5 spot. But here comes Jeremy fighting back up underneath. Jeremy's going to dig back underneath as they look for Calamity Corner. Wheels out there in the chat. What's up, Wheels? Wheels Horton out there. As they come across the line, it is going to be 2 laps to go, so it was wrong. Now it's 2 laps to go. Freaking always gets me. Always gets me. Looks like the 79 of Alex is digging in and closing in on that number 4 position. That'll be for a good spot in the Consi here. Kyle, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that follow, Kyle. As Chase continues to lead, Nicholas second, Kody, Buck, Alexander, Jeremy, Cole Fisher, he's turned around. So Cole goes around here. Let's go see if we can figure out what happened to Cole. That's not where it happened. What happened to Cole? Yeah, it's a cool track. It's a cool track. This isn't, we don't, have you been here for the MX races? Oh, he just sent it in too hard. Oh. Well, he didn't go all the way around, but he definitely overshot that corner. Solomon is closing the gap, though, in that number 91. Back up front, Nicholas continues to reel in Chase as they get the white flag Oh, Nicholas going to get the inside wall there as they come across the line. Let's see, what was the lap time difference? That time by Chase was definitely quicker as Nicholas tries to reel him back in. Kody Vanderveer comfortably in third, Buck in fourth, Alex in fifth. Team, check it out, right? Oh yeah, they're fun there. We used to do a lot of that. Oh, we got issues as the leaders get together. Nicholas is going to take the lead. Let's take a look and see what happened with the leaders here. What happened here? I think Nicholas is going to ship it in. He is. Oh, boom. Oh, man. That was a bad slide job as Nicholas has the lead. Chase in second. Will Chase give it back as they head towards the gravel pit? Brad, thank you for the like. What's up, buddy? I always see you liking and I haven't when I'm not live. I appreciate you, Brad. As they come into the gravel pit. Here comes Chase. He's got one more corner. He gets a little tight in the middle of the gravel pit as Nicholas is dragging that quarter panel. Coming into Calamity Corner. Nicholas going to take the win. Chase in second. Kody in third. What's up, Ox? I see you back over there on that TikTok side. Guys, we are going to get into heat race number 3, and then we'll have 2 contests here tonight. Going to be a wild one. Definitely going to be a wild one. I'll tell you what, the racing here tonight, these guys have been duking it out. That's what you call a full send. You ain't lying, Ian. You are not lying. All right, we are going to get ready for heat race number 3, the final heat race. We're going to go ahead and jump up into the chopper so we can see everybody on this, starting right to left in that number 1 spot. It is going to be Jeff Ives. Starting in the number 2 position on the right-hand side, it's going to be Zach with Anthony 3rd, Nick Nowak in 4th, Winkler in 5th. It's going to be Franklin in that number 6 spot, Greg Johnson in 7th, Matox in 8th, and Noah Sanders in that number 9 position. Getting ready for the drag race here. What's up, Nick? What's up, buddy? Over on TikTok, you guys, make sure you guys are getting those likes and shares out there. We got a bunch of people out there on the other platforms. Where are you guys all at? I see there's about 9 people over on YouTube. How many is it showing on Facebook? Because I'm curious how many we have over on Twitch. Green flag.